Welcome to the 11th annual Great to Donate Run for Organ Donation Vision 2020. My name is Kia Blair, and as your host this year, it is my privilege to join you for the first ever virtual event honoring the gift of life, recognizing donor heroes, and celebrating 11 years of educating the community on the importance of organ, eye, and tissue donation. Today, I'm here at the newly renovated Lyman High School Stadium, home to Great to Donate for more than a decade. We look forward to a day where we can meet here again safely at the stadium because we have great vision for our life-saving mission. Each one of us has the power to save and transform lives. Did you know that one registered donor can save up to 8 lives, provide healing and mobility for up to 75 people, and give the gift of sight to 2 more? So what's your connection? Are you a registered donor, transplant recipient, donor family member, living donor, or maybe even a hospital partner? Today, you will share your story with your community virtually using #GreatToDonate. Don't forget to remind your friends and family that they too have the power to save lives by registering as an organ, eye, and tissue donor online at registerme.org or when they are renewing their driver's license. If you don't have a race packet just yet, it's never too late to join us. Visit runfororgandonation.com to receive a race packet in the mail. You'll receive a tech tee, medal, bib, and exclusive Vision 2020 backpack full of swag, thanks to our cornea donation and eye care specialist sponsors. Today, you are joined by race participants here in Central Florida and across the U.S., including California, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, and Wyoming. This event is only possible because of our generous community sponsors. So grab your race shirt and your exclusive Vision 2020 backpack and join us in thanking each of our community sponsors on your run today. Great to Donate is the only event where Central Florida's 2 leading hospitals come together to honor donor heroes and ensure the life-saving mission of organ, eye, and tissue donation. Our deepest gratitude to Advent Health and Orlando Health for supporting vital donation education in the community and joining us in saving lives through organ, eye, and tissue donation and transplantation every single day.
Hi, I'm Carrie Charkis, your volunteer race committee chair and living kidney donor to my father, Joel Mutnick. Great to Donate is important to my family because the wait for a life-saving organ is just too long. Thanks to the gift of life, my father was there a year ago to walk me down the aisle as I got married and will be there in January to meet his first grandchild. More than 100,000 children and adults are currently waiting. Together, we can reduce the wait for a life-saving organ and help save more lives. Your participation in Great to Donate helps meet that need. We are thankful for the decade of vision and leadership of RACE founder, Dr. Jeff Sadowski. In the last decade, you've joined Jeff's vision through Great to Donate and Our Legacy to honor donors and support organ, eye, and tissue donation education in Central Florida. And it has been a decade of greatness. Here are a few community education projects you have made possible in the last 10 years, contributing to the thousands of lives saved through donation across the U.S. each year. You've established high school and university education programs across Central Florida, vital in increasing donation registration rates in young adults, purchased iPads to increase instant on-site registrations in the community with new technology, annually supported educational experiences for faith-based African American and Hispanic communities, provided educational and promotional materials for driver's license offices across Central Florida, where 90% of the donor registry originates, placed a Tree of Life honor wall mural in the Viera, Florida Tax Collector's Office, significantly increasing donor registration rates in Brevard County, supported the transplant recipient community through naming of a patient room at the Barch Transplant House at Advent Health Orlando. Lastly, the Wall of Heroes at Orlando Health is the first ever permanent interactive memorial art and education tool to honor donor heroes and highlight the impact they have made on our hearts and continue to make in our community and beyond. These are just a few projects that have helped increase awareness of the life-saving mission of organ, eye, and tissue donation in our community, and ultimately, you have helped save more lives. This special year, our volunteer Great to Donate Race Committee passes the baton of race ownership to Our Legacy, Central Florida's organ procurement organization. On behalf of Jeff and I, we proudly and confidently look forward to seeing the life-saving mission and vision of Great to Donate touch our community for years to come.
Hi, I'm Jenny McBride, Executive Director of Our Legacy. It is a great honor to take this baton and carry the mission and vision of Great to Donate into the future. Thank you, Dr. Jeff Sadowski, Carrie Charkis, and our volunteer board for your decade of service. Despite the challenges of a world health crisis in 2020, hope prevails through organ, eye, and tissue donation. Because of your support, we have overcome the obstacles of an unexpected pandemic and continue to be great stewards of the gift of life. Organ, eye, and tissue donation perseveres, and together we have surpassed milestones for registering our community, honoring donors, and saving lives in 2020, and we could not do it without you. In June, we celebrated 1 year with our new identity. To all who have given their heart to trans life, you are forever part of Our Legacy. With our new name, Our Legacy, we acknowledge the people, families, and organizations like Great to Donate that help pass on the gift of life. The Our Legacy identity is anchored by a dark blue heart, symbolizing the honored donors and donor families who anchor our mission. As a symbol imprinted on over 10 million Florida driver licenses and ID cards, the heart also represents the community pillars, healthcare professionals, and volunteers like you who advocate for the cause. Surrounding the heart are 3 ripples in gradually lighter shades of blue, reminding us of the profound, everlasting difference people can make as donors to people in need. Together, we are Our Legacy. In recognition of those who have given the most precious gift, the gift of life, we will now have a moment of honor as we revere the donor pinwheel garden and donor hero quilts.
Vision 2020 marks Great to Donate's 11th year of educating the community and saving lives through organ, eye, and tissue donation. Saving lives of people like Grayson. Grayson is a Grateful Heart recipient who is also celebrating 11 years of honoring her donor hero, Brian. This is Grayson's heart.
When I was 9 years old, I got sick and we didn't know what it was. We went to the doctor, and on Christmas Eve of 2008, they realized that I was actually in heart failure. At about 8 p.m., I just went completely downhill, and they actually had to intubate me and put me on a life support machine, and there they determined my only hope for survival would be a heart transplant. During this time, I actually suffered from a stroke, multiple seizures, and after 4.5 months of waiting in the hospital, I received a heart transplant from a 16-year-old boy. To have someone else's heart beating in your chest and allowing you to do everything that you do on a daily basis is something that I can't even really fathom. Like, the best word that I know to describe how I feel about Brian and his family is grateful. I would love to just thank them and share with them the life that I've been given and the things that I've been able to experience, even just the simple things I'm able to do on a daily basis, like exercise and be outside and enjoy time with my family. It's really inspired me to give and to give back to others. One of the things that sits most closely to my heart is Dance Marathon. We raise funds for children and families who are living in the hospital. My biggest passion is getting to work directly with the kids and encourage their families. I love being able to talk to their parents and encourage them, because I once was that same child living in the hospital, living in the unknown and not knowing what was going on. Brian's legacy in my life is to make the most of every opportunity that I'm given, no matter how big or how small that may be. Over the past 10 years, I've had the opportunity to do so many things that I never would have even imagined were possible for myself. Not only am I able to accomplish, standing on top of a mountain, but graduating high school and being able to go to the school that I once just viewed from a hospital window. There really are no words to truly describe that gratitude, because I knew what it was like to be ill, and I know what it's like to be healthy. And I know that that wouldn't be possible without my donor. Ultimately, he is the reason that I have life today.
It's time to hit the road. So shout out to our teams honoring a donor hero or supporting a grateful recipient. We thank you for gathering your friends and family to honor the gift of life. You can complete your race anywhere, anytime, and it's not too late to join us. You can still register right now. Visit runfororgandonation.com to receive a race packet in the mail. As we gather virtually this week to honor donors, support education, and save lives, don't forget to share your story. Fill out your race bid. Who are you running in honor of? Share your journey online by using #GreatToDonate on social media to join this virtual event. Your virtual participation is honoring the gift of life and educating your community. Again, a huge thank you to our community sponsors who made today possible. Together, we're saving lives through organ, eye, and tissue donation.